ドジャースの大谷翔平が日本時間10日、敵地でのパイレーツ戦に1番 DH で先発出場しました。2対2で迎えた7回、無視1、3塁のチャンスで大谷が打席に入ると、敵地のライトスタンド付近から翔平は下手くそだというチャントが起こりました。さらに続けて過大評価だという声も響きましたが、大谷は直後に敵地二塁打を放ち、ドジャースに勝ち越し点をもたらしました。この場面を中継していたドジャース地元局スポーツネットロサンゼルスの実況スティーブン・ネルソン氏は、敵地ファンのチャントに反応。とんでもなく的外れなチャントです。痛い目を見ますよと話した直後に、大谷がタイムリー二塁打を放つ展開となりました。敵地ファンの挑発を結果で黙らせる一打に、現地実況も思わず反応する場面となりました。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
Maybe they were hating on him back on May 11th because Shohei was hitting .233 at the time on the season with only 6 home runs, on pace for some career low numbers. But since May 12th, he's been the best hitter in all of baseball, hitting .419. The OPS is over 1,200, James. I guess Shohei was right when he told all of us he usually heats up in May.
Yeah, I had no worries. I promise you, this guy is a gamer. He is going to figure it out. And you know, we all know, hitting, you're going to get out more times than you're going to get a hit in a Hall of Fame career. And this guy may arguably put a better season than his 50-50 with his pitching, right? He's top 3, I think, in the Cy Young right now. He's hitting the ball all over the park. Yes, he is going to strike out, but just like a pitcher, right? He's going to be wild. He's not always going to, throw it exactly where he wants to. But that's what it takes. He has a short memory. He goes up there believing he is the best player in the world, which he is, and everybody will tell you that. And this guy just has everything that you need: the power, the speed, the brains, everything that you want out of a baseball player.
John, you're right. I think it was late April or early May. We were getting asked the question that we had to, what's wrong with Shohei? Is this, what's going on with him? Is his pitching? Is the pitching ruining him hitting-wise? He's thinking too much. No, we said, just give it time. Just wait. It's going to come around. Say May's his month that he likes. And he wasn't kidding. I mean, now here we are. We're not talking about him, his struggles anymore. We're talking about all the things that he may accomplish once again, that it's just off the charts possible. Cy Young, batting type, whatever it may be. It's pretty incredible. So let's just sit back, watch, enjoy. He's just fine.
There's one person to blame for Shohei Ohtani. It's who makes the schedule, 162 games. That's why you're going to struggle. If you play that many games, you're not going to be good every game.
Game's hard.
Don't put it past him, though. He accepts that challenge.
That's true. That's true.
So maybe do not drive on the Clemente Bridge right now. It's a little jammed up as people are trying to get here to PNC Park to watch the Dodgers and Pirates and watch Shohei Ohtani against Paul Skenes. Speaking of Ohtani, he's not just warming up. He's been hot for a minute now. Batting .419 his last 23 games, 13 multi-hit games in that stretch, including one on Sunday, the series finale against the Halos. That's the lineup that's going to try to do something in 2026 they couldn't do in 2025, and that's get a run off Paul Skenes.
Yeah, you see those numbers and what he did last year against the Dodgers, just flat out dominant. If you look at him this year, he hasn't had quite the same numbers, but he's had some issues with his defense. This is the arsenal, and it's a plethora of pitches. You see the sweeper, nobody touches, the changeup. The four-seamer, how he establishes that, how he moves it around, is really going to be indicative of how he throws tonight against this Dodger ball club.
You're waiting on Paul Skenes to lead the Pirates out of the Pittsburgh dugout. Appears that this series opener will start behind schedule.
It'll start when Paul Skenes says it starts.
And here he is. He's taking the field now. Getting ready for his 14th start. He had a no decision his last time out on the road in Houston. But you look at his first 68 starts in the big leagues, you go back to 1920, he is the second best ERA behind Doc Gooden. Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, and he's going to be in a crowded conversation once again in the National League.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the Cy Young conversation, and maybe he's 5th or 6th or something. It's not so much that he isn't having a good, solid year. It's some of the other guys are having elite seasons up to this point.
So you have the reigning Cy Young Award winner and potential back-to-back Cy Young Award winner against potentially the Cy Young Award winner to lead things off in Shohei Ohtani?
Well, potentially the Cy Young Award winner. You can say MVP Award winner, and you're pretty certain that that's already going to happen.
Yeah.
But again, it's just interesting and fun for the fans just to see this confrontation from the get-go. Skenes versus Ohtani, two of the top pitchers in the game.
They have faced about a dozen times before. Ohtani is 2 for 11 lifetime against Skenes with a walk, 6 strikeouts, but also this home run. This was a couple of years ago to dead center field.
Yeah, and as a hitter, whenever you're asked about, well, how did you fare against this guy or that guy, all you say is,
He's in the book.
I took him deeper. He's in the book. Yeah.
I was going to say, the ledger does lean towards Skenes with the 6 Ks, but from you, the
Hey,
hitter.
if you can say that phrase, he's in the book, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Ohtani against Skenes. Buckle up. The matchup you've been waiting for starts now. Strike one to begin the day. Skenes 1-1. Rolled to the right side. Collected by Brandon Lau. It's the first out. So the table is set for the top. Shohei Ohtani, hitless so far tonight in 3 tries. Go ahead run 90 feet away. That's a wildly inaccurate chant coming from right field. Careful what you wish for. So who could not hear the chant from Tarps off the frat party out there is Shohei stinks, which that's how the Dodgers lead. Now Ohtani trying to add to it. He laces one to left center field, but Freeland had to see it through. He's going to be waved around anyway. The throw's going to second. Ohtani slides, and he's safe. An RBI double for Shohei. 4-2 Dodgers in a blink.
Nice job. Pitch a bit off the plate, goes the other way. Look at, if I'm sitting up here talking about base running, you know it's got to be something special going on out there. This inning, we just watched Freeland take a step back on the line drive by Ohtani. Exactly what he's supposed to do. Boom, able to come around and score. While the ball's coming in, Shohei's got the play in front of him. He knows that he can get the second. Boom, he gets into scoring position. Again, not to, I mean, the last what, 4 hitters? How to run the bases. A clinic.
And Ohtani. Now Freeland went back to second, having to see it through, but Dino Evil waves him in. And it's a double for Ohtani, and the Dodgers have opened a 2-run lead. You give them a little bit of wiggle room, and they have taken a big advantage now.
And that's a 99-mile-per-hour fastball off the plate away. And call it approach, call it whatever you want, but these 3 lefties, the first 3 that Dotel has faced, all hitting fastballs the opposite way.
Just in ahead of the throw. First extra base hit by a lefty batter off Dotel all year. And now maybe their best hitter. Alex Call will pinch hit for Ohtani. A few folks you could hear booing Dave Roberts for pinch hitting for Ohtani in this one-sided game. Kind of like the Ralph Kiner days. Kind of waiting around maybe to see Ohtani bat one more time.
I was surprised he left them on the bases, being that he's pitching tomorrow. You know, the game was pretty much, it was already out of reach when he walked in the 7th. His second bat in the 7th.
He'll get the rest of the night off to get ready for the Pirates tomorrow night. It'll be Ohtani's first time pitching at PNC Park.
Let's go check in with Kirsten once again.
Thanks, Stephen. So first we'll start with Shohei Ohtani. Dave Roberts this afternoon confirmed that he is going to be on double duty tomorrow in there as, of course, the starter as well as the DH. And you all had mentioned earlier there is some weather in the horizon, especially these next 2 days. But Dave has said he feels really good just when you look at what the Pirates pitching plan is as well as the Dodgers. Both teams want to be mindful with their starters. They don't want to put them in a situation where the game could be stopped. So he does feel really good just with a normal workload for Shohei Ohtani tomorrow.